G'day everyone. I think sound is a bit better. I'll just wait for your feedback whether sound is working. Well, someone said hello, so I'm assuming that's it. We are live at Esteron with quite a turnout because, I've been summoning people one way. They'll get back by dying. There's some spare horses around. They're not feeling too great. They're feeling a bit hoarse. A little fuzzy. Okay, let me play with that because I was told earlier that I was a bit quiet, so I added gain, but that might be making it a bit fuzzy. How about now? Client brightness. Is it too dark? So black. Okay. That might be an actual setting. I think I changed that setting back. Output or stream. No, I think it was video. Obviously can't change it during stream. I've got NV12601. I think that's the... I was just gonna do... There we go. How about that? Is that better, Catsper? GMs have the ability to change the time of day. It's an absolute blessing for PR shots because you don't have to fly around, look at the right time. Be like, that's a nice shot. I'm just going to change the weather and play with the shadows. I swear I'm like the only one that uses it. Maybe Samur when he's testing some lighting stuff, but yeah. So yes, we are at Esteron. If anyone would like a summon, just PM me. I'm happy to summon you here. I may not be able to summon you back, so be aware that it is one way, and if you need to, you may have to find your own way home. We've got Ferocity here with us. I think there are some horses still wandering around. You may have to go wandering because they obviously run a bit faster. Oh, Wagoner Esteron yawns. He's feeling a bit bored by all this. It's okay. They're official hacks. It's alright to use this. Yeah, I tried to get them on Xanadu, but apparently they have an allergic reaction to it. Alright, so a brief rundown. We've updated the fight animations or the fights AI for Eagle Spirits. What's those other things? Death Crawlers and Soul Demons. We've also had the Spawn of Utacha having their fight mechanics updated for a while, but that was Epic only. So what we've done with this update is we've enabled it on all servers. So when I summon them, I think they can or do. It's a bit iffy. We're looking into that. The server thinks it's spawning them, so we don't know where they're going. All right. So are we ready? Do we look like we've got enough people ready? I think we do. Let's start them off easy and summon a bunch of champion Eagle Spirits, yeah? Alright, I think we need some Spawn of Utacha. Let's go with 10. And we're off. The rift has been breached. And I'm aware 10 could probably kill everyone pretty quickly now that I think about it. Their new mechanics are they deal AoE damage. So, you could be getting a lot of AoE damage. Oh, the Templars are not going to be having fun with this. Do be aware, you could lose your horse in this, so be careful. Nothing that comes here is guaranteed to survive. So their first kills are down, and as you can see, they're splitting up already. Each time you kill them, they split further and further until they're tiny. So there are a lot going around. And I see some chasing over Arthur Hawking over here. He's taken a few hits. Gandalf the Great is getting ready. Casting Specialist, nice. We've got a wagon with Dorian and Phenexus. Yep, the horses will take hits. Be careful. Show us the death tab. I don't think there has been a death yet, but let me just close a few other tabs then. And we'll move, how's that? Is that in a good spot? And we'll just keep an eye on the death tabs. We've got a fair amount of splitting going on here. They're getting smaller and smaller. I think 10 was a bit much, actually, come to think of it. Other servers tonight? Yes. I plan on doing this, visiting at least every Freedom server. I believe I'll be dropping in on some Chaos, the Chaos servers to do... Oh, Pickleflea's dying there. Be careful, Alicia. But Alicia's bleeding as well. Okay. We're getting pretty damaged. I think the AoE stacking is really, really doing harm. I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise if I went a little bit too heavy-handed. I am the guy who spawned a avatar of Libla. Ooh, Windblood is dead. Arthur Hawking slain. We have one kill. This is on Xanadu, Esteron in the southeast, and we will be coming to Exodus. If you do die, just shoot me a PM and I'll bring you back. Let me see if I can, no. So, oh no, an aged horse is bleeding. Oh, poor horse. First, he's not feeling well. Pickflea is down. Okay, we're getting a little bit violent here. Let's just see if, yeah, that's... That was a brutal start. I think a few people lost some horses that they had cared for, which is a little unfortunate. I don't know when on EXO yet. I will be talking with Enki. He's having tornado issues. If it is reliant on me, it will be around between now and about 10 hours from now in that phrase. I can't, like, I'm not going to be jumping on at 2 a.m. and such to summon these because it's the weekend. They are tough. Yes. The AoE, I'll be honest, I've only fought them one at a time, and I didn't really understand that much AoE can really take out a horse, or 10. I believe Thorny is there without horses. I will be spawning some more horses after this. No Gumps don't currently have any new fight mechanics, but they are in the process of it. No, these are the epic versions. So, yeah, we are looking at a little different. As we can see, there's still some whole ones there, and it's just being utter madness. Oh yeah, no gumps are incredibly scary, like just to look at even. We've only had one death, but a lot of people are hurt and a lot of horses are too. So what we might do is give another spawn round of horses and keep them separate, and you can basically use them. This is a public test for the new AI mechanics for mobs. This is coming to Valrei mobs first, because they have obviously a distinct style and they can have different fight mechanics that make them a little bit more interesting first. But we expect this to come to more. Valrei mobs are just the start for it. So we've only had one death so far. There's a lot of, yeah, wild dally. I mean, I've killed a lot of horses in this so far, and I apologize to anyone who loves horses being alive, because this is not your stream. Alicia is dying. Come on, Alicia. Back up, back up. You're dying. That's... Oh, no. Don't just swing a maul at it. Heal. I think I'm going to need to put some cotton aside. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, Retrograde takes revenge on every single horse that's alive in this area. Oh, Alicia has died. That's unfortunate, Alicia. Make sure to spawn back at the Esteron. Yes, she did keep swinging. She is a fighter. She wasn't going down. Even the Spirit Templars are close to dying. I think 10 might have been a bit of a heavy-handed start. So this is what I mean by I'm really bad at judging what a good level of, start them off easy. I'll just spawn 10 of these things and kill everyone. No, I will not be doing the free teleports to the ones on Chaos to player capitals. I am debating, I've been asked about player capitals, but I'm debating just spawning them all over the Hota and letting you guys just fight each other. So anyone thinking, geez, Retro's so good, he summoned me here. I'm sorry. You missed the death of about 10 horses, 2 players, and this is round 1. The Valrei invasions are brutal and bloody affairs, and the bartender's just dancing watching it all. Cucumber's dying there. Where is Alicia? Has Alicia come back? Yes, Alicia is back in local. Yes, she's grabbed her gear and she's standing a little bit further back. She's once destroyed, twice shy. Yeah, as you can see, these guys are designed to counter a lot of the grouping up on a single mob. AoEs are really good because someone can't tank it, because obviously everyone's being hit. So you will see a fair bunch of a lot of these are ideas that we are looking at adding to, especially things in the Frontier update, of varied fight mechanics that give us a lot more flexibility with what we can do. And countering especially things like uniques where everyone stacks up and one person tanks. If everyone's being hit, there's no such thing as tanks. No, Frontier will be separate. The guy looting everything, that would be Froggeries, who has a natural addiction to butchery.
Hello, how are you?
Aerith starts tending to Froggery's wounds while he's butchering other things. It's like, alright, do we have them all dead? Has the first wave been defeated? Alright, we need a total death toll. We've got 1 dead horse, 1 dead Alicia. There is a lot of mess down here. They have a slight chance of dropping Serral lumps and potions, I believe. Yes, I should, Keenan. But you know what? I'm not going to, because that way I can say it applied to something else. Be able to build tanks, wooden beams and metal sheets. Alright, we're up to the last few over here. Alright, Gost is coming into the fight. Oops, I summoned him in the air. That's awkward. Which server do I think I'll head to next? I'm not entirely sure. I'll kind of have to look at what Inky can do. Maybe talk with, I think, Cappy here and see what we can work out. And we'll work out a bit of a schedule and hopefully have that up at the end of the day. I'm thinking... I've seen a lot of questions about Exodus, so I might look at moving to Exodus next. But we'll see. We'll post it up with a bit of advance warning. And hi, Griffith. Welcome. Aris, don't sympathise with the worms. Yeah, they're very, very, very ugly looking things. You're not allowed to. Oh God, they're ugly. The last thing they need is like an eyeball inside. Hey, that would. Yeah, now I'm disturbing myself. How do you join in on the fun? Simply log in. If you're you will need to get to Xanadu for this one. I'll be traveling around all servers. Oh no, this guy. Oh no, he's not attacking the things. I'll be traveling around all servers and summoning them at starter towns. And yeah, so you'll have about 2 hours notice. I'm aiming for before each one. So it'll be 2 hours notice to get to your local starter town. Xanadu, of course, anyone on Xanadu will be doing one on Esteron, probably a one in like Summerholt or something, and New Spring, and then have a big one in Vrock Landing for the others, where everyone can get to. Yes, Fabricant is just finishing up building the Tap Dance starter deed. It looks absolutely amazing. The references are a little bit odd if you're not like a big fan of British humour. But hey, you know, that's life. If you're not a big fan of British humour, what are you doing with your life? Alright, we got Goffs coming in. He's not even hurt. Look at that. Fresh summons. He does not know of the massacre that just happened previously. There we go. And Goff's thinking, why did you all die? Where are your horses? Why are you all on foot? Meanwhile, every second person is sobbing because... Look at that. Thorny is just disconnected. Yeah, I remember the first time I sailed to Celebration before I was actually a player. Before I was a player, before they were connected. It was so slow. I had to sail from North Indy, down Indy, across Delhi, Exodus, South Celebration, pick someone up, and took them all the way back, and they lasted 3 days before they left. Well, Irish is close enough to British. Don't at me. Oh, we got a happy, healthy spirit Templar. Alright, I'm going to give you all a moment to heal up. And then we'll look at what to have coming out next. I think you're going to need some horses. So we're going to summon another... Probably let's go 15 this time. Standing on horses. I've seen pictures. I was never around for that. I don't know how I would have handled it, logging in and being like, oh look, Ferocity is mounted on a horse named Ferocity. That's going straight to the circus right there. We're going to have that on the circus. This is a bit quiet. Why don't we get some... get some Wurm tunes playing. There we go. Got some of the Wurm soundtrack playing. Alright, are we all healed up? Who did we lose? I know we lost Arthur Hawkwing and Alicia. Both are still here though. Dries is standing in the middle of where I would normally spawn. Phenexus is off his cart, or her cart. Yeah, so we'll just spread out a little bit. Has the loot been updated? Next question. I cannot confirm nor deny that. Is that music loud enough, or do you want it louder, or turned off completely? I mean, no one wants to just listen to me. I play it silent, but I'm really weird. I've recently found like ambient music. I set it to like let's see, I'm just thinking I set it to be like campfire, rain, and then I play music around it. You can't hear it. Okay, let me just play with it a little bit. How's that? Yeah, I'm become a big fan of ambient music. I'm not looking for it to be too loud. I'm just sort of, you know. Alright. Okay, how's that for music? Hello Airplane Foods. Welcome to the stream. I don't know who you are. Zero clue. Light jazz. I've never understood your love of jazz. Big band or nothing. We may be being joined by Keenan in Discord, so if you all want to nag Keenan V1 to get into Discord with me, that'd be great. Hello, Cole. Been a while. Alright, I think we're ready for the next thing. Alright, let's get one death crawler. But you know what? Let's make it a champion. Apparently I can't summon champions. Never mind. Test has the ability to summon any mob as a champion. That's fun. Champion death crawlers are pretty much near par with uniques. It would help if I had my sounds for Discord on. Hello.
Hello.
G'day, g'day. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's evening here, but yeah.
Alright. Can everyone hear him okay? I just want to make sure that sound's fine. We'll just rely on it being okay. We'll adjust it if we get some feedback then. Killing it too fast to see the abilities. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so how many should we have? What's your favourite number, Keenan?
Well, my favorite number is way too low. That would be 2, so,
You know what? My favourite number's 7, so let's do 2 by 7.
There you go.
14 are here for you. Now these have several different attacks. They've got slashes that attack everyone in front of them, and I think they can even attack with their tail now. They have a Thagomizer at the back, which I'm a big fan of. But they're certainly easier than the Spawn of Utacha. Remove the Templars. I don't think I can remove the Templars, in all honesty. Yeah, after this, we get to pick someone from local to be locked in a pen to 1v1 them. How about that? Keenan's going to spend time reading chat, and he's going to volunteer someone, aren't you?
How about I volunteer you?
Me? Oh, I'm a pro at this. I've beaten Emu. I mean, if you beat Emu in a fight... Ooh! There's a lot of... Is that a light of foe that just went off? I think it may have been a light of foe. I mean, it's still going off, so it's quite possible it's not. I'm just trying to... Yeah, they are healing up.
I'm trying to read your screen here. I should probably just pop in.
Yes, feel free to pop in. I mean, you know, there is an imposter called Rizzy claiming he's you.
Yeah, that guy, he always talks crap about me, you know? It's terrible.
Yeah. Why is a horse riding a horse? Because why not, Buddha? I mean, learn the game, okay? Yes, Valine, beating Emu is... Let's admit, it's not much of a claim to fame. Half of Chaos has done it. Yes, they do deal acid damage, so we've added damage types to them as well. They are incredibly strong. Well, they're not the strongest. They're not as strong as the Spawn of Utacha. I think everyone's learned to spread out now, though, and not all tank on the same ones. If you notice, they've all spread out a little bit, which I think is a smart move. I think we need another dozen or two Spawn of Utachas to come in. That'd be a good thing. We've got a spare Horus here, and Elias the Crimson and Dups are healing up because they're both pretty wounded. Nice. I haven't gotten any more kills though. I need some more kills. It's a Horus. You get on the Horus. The Horus. Do you reckon I could do a North Carolinian accent? You know, it's Retrograde here. We're all watching the fight in Esteron. I reckon
How y'all doing?
Yeah, how y'all doing? Y'all come back now, you hear? I was tempted to have that on our outro stream. Y'all come back now. But, you know, I don't think I can get away with it. I'm bad enough at an Australian accent. Like, every person I tell I'm from Australia, they're like, you don't sound Australian. Please heal Enderman. Where's Enderman? If I can find him, I will. Oh, he's dying, he's dying. You know what? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I mean, he's welcome to pull away and heal up. Oh, look, even that Deathcrawler even running. Oh, no! No! I mean, yes! But he had death tabs off, which is not fair. Death tabs on. I need to celebrate when death happens. 1v1s against eagles. Yes, I will do that. I'll freeze someone so they can't move. Can you fight while frozen? Do you know that? I'm a big fan of the death tabs. As anyone who's been on any server I've been on knows. I think I've been on the death tabs like 25 times now. Alright, we appear to have taken care of those. Enderman is back with us. So how are we all doing?
That horse riding a horse is definitely the best thing I've seen so far in Wurm.
It looks great, doesn't it? Because it looks like its feet are like decently placed on its shoulders.
Yeah, it does bring back memories of standing on horses too.
Damn, you can't fight frozen. Impressive acid damage from their spew, yes. They are designed to be a little bit more varied in their combat instead of just varying forms of slashes. 23. You haven't caught the other ones. Just to be fair, I was the inspiration for the Spawn of Utacha, the original model.
Yes, you were.
Which isn't fair, they existed before I played, but somehow, you know, we've still got some spare Horuses around. Horus. That one's bleeding. They're healthy. Everyone seems to be... Well, we got Cucumber and Alicia on foot. Everyone else seems to be good. Oh, we've also got Tuxo. Yes. Acid wounds, to heal them you need to treat them with water, then it becomes a burn, then you can bandage them. Yes, I was actually an inspiration for the death tab, the parser. We changed some logging for the GMs, and it accidentally was showing us all player deaths. And I died to like 14 things. And that got shared around with the GMs, and everyone had a laugh and went, wouldn't this be fun to see in game? Like, we've clearly got all the information, so we just polished it up a little bit, and then, yeah, and I have fun with it. I think that it's absolutely fun to, like, you know, I don't get offended when I die.
Well, you do it so often.
That's it, you know, if you're going to be good at something, do it well, and I used to die all the time until I learned how to fall down mountains. So we've got a corpse of Enderman here. Has he collected his gear? Yes, he has. Alright, so that's good. We got everyone ready. Are we ready for the next one? Everyone's just healing up a little bit. Dupes is bleeding here. Jeez, he's a bit beaten up. Enderman's at full health, which, you know, doesn't surprise me. What else have we got? We've got Pain is in a little bit of pain. Teotix, Aris, Elias the Crimson. Yeah, there's a fair people here, and I think everyone's sort of sitting at moderately wounded. Oh, Cole. Right, okay. When you said Cole says hello, I didn't know whether it was you or you had simply passed on a message. So welcome to the stream. Let's see now. We have... Yes, more blood for the blood god. Let's go. What should come next? We will... Yeah. Let's get some real carnage in here. I got some eagle spirits now.
I love how the unicorn model comes complete with, like, everything on it when I change model into it. It looks like you can just jump on and ride me.
Well, you know.
Contacts!
Yeah. Are we doing phrasing? Alright, so we've got a whole bunch on Aris, who is already hurt. There's a lot of damage going around. There's a lot of biting. They're biting calves too. So they bite, slash out, and wing buff. So they've got a stun. They've got it's like a frontal AOE, and the bite attack as well. So it varies up in a little bit. I would advise spreading out. Fighting one-on-one may be a little bit tough if you are of low skill. What's the motivation between updating the Valrei creature AI in combat? I think the general motivation is combat is a bit one-dimensional in a lot of ways. We're looking with the AI side, adding a bit of two-dimensionalness. Like there's some strategy now with fighting. It's not just run up, park, and just whack it until it's dead and move on. If you come up with multiple people, you know, AoEs mean you've got to be a little bit careful, and it's not just stack numbers on. We also plan on adding the other dimension, which is more feedback towards combat, a little more understanding about what's going on and all that. So the idea behind this is the new Frontier update, codename Frontier, will use a lot of these as base elements. This is why we're out testing it. We want to get a feel and feedback on about how it feels to fight them, whether the mechanics are good, and see if we can keep working with this. There's still quite a lot of eagles around. You see dust puff up when they do their wing buff attack, which is a lot of fun. And they're all still packed. Yes, they will pass through anything. You are very vulnerable against these things, being whole like spirits.
I just had one hit me.
I will summon. Sorry? Oh yeah, they can AoE GMs. That's quite funny.
Yeah.
After we do the mass things, I may take volunteers to do one-on-one fights. I think that'd be a little bit good. We can have people, volunteer themselves or, their neighbor to fight an eagle spirit one-on-one. And we'll go through a couple of those. Just to get some idea about how it is to fight en masse versus one-on-one. If we had just one sitting here, I think a lot of people would have just, crushed it. Yes, Fabricant will have 3 on him. It will be 3-on-1. Okay, 6-on-1. It'll be 3 per volunteering him. Roughly when are we going to hear what Frontier really is? When it's ready for testing and release. Right now, it's sort of a long way away from any details to talk about. But we're working on a lot of the base stuff, such as looking at mechanics and such. So we're up to 3 deaths here. Froggery says, watch your equipment damage. His Drake Pants had 11 damage. Yeah, that is something worth checking out, because it's quite possible, they deal a lot of damage. So this Eagle Spirit's bleeding. These 2 are healthy. This one's not even taken any damage. Arthur Hawkwing, Phenexus, and Cucumber maybe? Or I don't think Cucumber's in the fight. So Arthur Hawkwing is tanking 2 by the looks of it. Elias the Crimson is looking to follow him and help him out. I'm not entirely sure. Their corpses disappear. Yeah. So here we have... that's what drops from the Eagle Spirits and a Valrei item. Goffs is quite wounded. He's wondering why he asked for a summon to get here. A lot of people are wounded. I don't know how many dead Eagle Spirits there are yet. They seem to be very tanky, holding their own. It's looking quite good though. I would say that... Oh, we've got an Eagle Spirit and a Templar fighting one-on-one. It's Battle of the Spirits. Just gonna grab a quick shot or 2 for the socials, as Emil would put it. Where are we? There were a lot, but I think they all just got wiped out at once. That or they've run away, and if they're out of the deed perimeter, they're not my problem anymore. Isn't that right?
Yeah, they're all flying away from the deed right now.
Yeah, if they fly away from the deed, that's not our problem. Well, they actually are too. Wow, okay. I thought they'd really die.
Now there's, what is that, 4 of them over here?
It's fine. They'll be fine. Why are you a corpse?
I figured I'll die anyway, so...
I like that. I like that you travel, you lie horizontally and travel feet first.
Yeah, it's nice. I was actually trying to get myself inside a cart, but the GM flight is just way too touchy.
It's very Fifth Element. Where they're walking along with the levitating cart.
Oh yeah.
Blood Scythe, Madnath would like to say hello. At least I think he did. He may have deleted his comment because I swear I saw it.
Oh no, it's there.
Oh, it just disappeared from my feed. Oh no, I'd scrolled up. Never mind. I did it dumb. All right, so this one finally has a bunch of people. Sweet Maestro is under attack. Payne, if you want to keep Sweet Maestro, I would advise... Oh, here we go. Now we've got something going on. People are wondering what's going on.
There's a 2v1 outside the gate here.
And
Froggeries.
Frogs has got it. Frogs is good. Or as
and Dorian there.
As he's known in certain terms, Groxer. Actually, he hates that name, so don't call him Groxer. And there, that one is dead. The Spirit Eagle has a really cool move, and one that really baffled me. When it gets to a certain damage, it will split into 5 versions. And each one you hit, you have to hit each one to remove them. That's it. Alicia on foot, Froggeries, with Elias the Crimson, Warjack, and Goffs coming in. We've also got Teotix and Aris, but the Eagle Spirit has pulled its signature move, breaking into a huge number around them, needing a lot to actually get rid of. And there we go, we're back to 1. So against a lot of people, that obviously isn't as powerful, which I think is why Buddha would like to see some one-on-ones, which we're gonna do. We're gonna have a little pen here and get some one-on-ones going, and the winner receives a blood transfusion and all their organs placed inside for free. Ferocity is one-upping you on the model game. He is now a wooden wall.
Yeah, I just saw that. I was trying to think, what else can I...
Okay, so he's now a part of the house. I think we need a GM stream where it's just who can be the silliest model. Alright, we've got one Eagle Spirit just overwatching everything, daring any challenges. Though I don't think anyone is actually going for him. The Wurm Online prop hunt. That's a good idea for the name. It's like, GMs will hide as various items around the deed. Find them all to win. Ooh, I just got hit. Elias the Crimson with a Final Fantasy VII reference. Why am I not surprised? Okay, so the last one is being tanked out. We've got Arthur Hawkwind coming back from an adventure, seeing if anywhere in the surrounding area. It's stuck? Well, let's just summon it out here. There we go. Now he's... Oh, okay. You know, I still have a screenshot of you as a flying guard tower above my house. That was weird to come in.
Oh, the guard tower is always the best.
Because SM Spectan asks, why are the people fighting it not standing on the edge of AoE so it doesn't AoE and swing at all? I will say that is old AoE swing mechanics. The new ones don't have that same thing. So the fakes are quickly removed, and we have wiped them out again. Okay. Alright. That's all of them done. So what we're going to do now we're going to let everyone heal up a bit, and then we're going to look at doing some one-on-ones maybe. Slash Shouthole, hello, that's Glory, I believe. Okay, let's see here.
I love how the ghost images don't come through on change model. Should bug Samul about that.
You look like a ghost to me.
I do?
Yeah.
Not on mine.
You know I can't eat your ghost chips. Alright, okay, so Froggeries is almost out of 8 kilos of cotton. Alright, let's see here. Now I'm gonna let everyone just heal up a little bit. I think a lot of people need it.
I am so mature. The fart emote is my friend.
Fun fact, as a GM you can bind the fart emote.
Yes, I know. I did that.
It's like, yes, I know, it's the first thing I did.
Oh, it was. It was literally the first thing I did when that update came out. In fact, Madness actually knows about that. Well, somebody had tacos tonight. The Son of a Troll one's still in.
Yep, Son of a Troll is in. As is You Disgusting Pig, which is my favourite thing to yell at a pig. Okay. Bawat says, the most interesting thing about Eagle and Drake Spirits is that you can be doing blacksmithing in your own house. Next second you're in combat and the Drake Spirit owns your house. Yeah, that can be a quick turnaround. Definitely. I remember apparently they used to spawn from eggs, and a couple of eggs wound up on Freedom and broke open and hatched Eagle Spirits, which promptly killed almost every single horse on the deed. Yeah, Zala was not happy about that. Okay, so how's everyone going? Are we ready for some more? We get some 1v1s going. What we're going to do is we're going to just duck over here and we're going to build a 1v1 pen. Complete with like no corners to hide from. So, fence. What do we want? We want some high iron fences. I think that'll be good.
So this is basically a cage match, huh?
Yeah, that's it. We're playing Hell in a Cell. I think 2x3 should do it. And then we're just going to put a nice gate there. There we go. So that's where our cage match is going to be. So we have Ferocity offering to be one of the walls. They're What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of that. Yeah, be a nice big one-sided fence. So I see Aris out here investigating, so get in here. Aris will be our first 1v1. She's even dabbing, so that's even worse. Dabbing while on horseback, that's instant whiz kill. So who would like to be our first tribute? Who would like to step into the Hell in a Cell?
You know, it's funny. Until I saw Ferocity do this, I totally forgot that this feature was in change model, and I'm the one who put it in.
What did you put in? What feature?
I brought over what Warlander did from Wurm Unlimited, which was the model names.
Okay, so what should we have her fight? An Eagle Spirit, a Spawn of Utacha, or I know. Let's get... No, don't walk out. He's getting very angry. He doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be stuck in here, mate. Aris, you got to target him. He's punching through the fences. Oh no. He's fighting everyone outside the cell. This Hell in a Cell has gone wild. What is going on? This is outrageous. Never in the history of WWE worm-wide entertainment have we seen such crazy actions from a soul demon. Breathing fire, slapping Elias the Crimson. He is angry with the crowd. Meanwhile, Aris is doing her best to get its attention. Tyrtix has come into the cell, tagged in for a hit. But still, the Soul Demon is just... Oh, and the Pillars of Fire have been summoned. The land burns and everyone's taking damage. But what's this? What's this? The Soul Demon is healing from the fire. That's right. Fire heals the Soul Demon.
And the Soul Demon's gone.
And it's also just gone out of the cage because it's had enough. And it is dead. And I don't know if it left a corpse or someone grabbed it. Yes. Wow, grabbed and butchered. This is a horrifying end to the WWE. Normally when someone loses, they just lose the title. Apparently in this, it's death and a butchering. I swear, that the kind of people you can get at such a short moment's notice, Oblivion Reaver, it just, they don't care about the actual art of entertainment. And now it's a breakfast. What's this? What's this? Oh no, no! This is unprecedented. They can't do this. The Soul Demon's friends have shown up. There's 10 of them! They are wrecking! They're out of the cage! What is going on? Swiftclip is quickly being hurt. Tyrtix needs to get out of there. The fighting is at the northwest corner.
Well, that horse didn't last very long.
Swiftclip is gone. This is against the rules. Someone's got to step in. Where's the ref? Wait, I'm the ref. I'm not stepping in. Look at that.
No, I'm the roof. You're the ref. I mean,
yeah, we need a roof on this. Stop this immediately. Oh my god, they're all here. What are they doing? They're just owning and wrecking that area. Oh my god. That's it. A couple of them are dropping. They are a bit squishy, but That's because they haven't gotten their fire off. And because there are a lot of players. And I always forget how, like, fleshy they look. But I must say, just like aside, the specular mapping on them looks amazing. Ooh, I just took damage from that. Alright, they let off their AoE. And that's done a fair bit of damage to everyone around. Oh, there's another one. Remember, it heals them all, except that one who... he died before he could heal. You can still see the fire creeping around. Oh, we've got... Teotix is trying to do something. I didn't see what. And they're already... Oh, that one looked like he just died of a heart attack. Straight up fell over. Okay, we're all packing in. Goffs is on foot. We've got Alicia on foot. We've got Dorian on foot. I don't know if that means they've lost their horses or if they are just traveling around on foot to avoid losing a horse. Cucumber is taking damage from the AoE. Bloodscythe is too. It seems the horses are not. They are immune to the AoE. Which, you know, it probably needs to be done as a bug. Hi Jake Rivers, welcome to the stream. Poor Swiftclip, he was even cared for. Let's just do a quick cry. There we go. In honor of Swiftclip. Alright, who wants the 1v1? What are you doing? You're even a pottery roof.
Yeah.
Everybody knows slate's the best.
Alright. Let me roof through here.
Alright, Froggeries would like to 1v1 a Drake Spirit. He is in here. So is Pogo. Pogo is trying to start a campfire? If Pogo is a new player and is just trying out Wurm and they've somehow wound up here, I feel very sorry for them. Alright, we're going to summon a Drake, not a Drake Spirit, an Eagle Spirit. No, get back here. Come on, frogs. Everyone back up from away from the fence, okay? They do attack through the fence, and we need frogs to take it. This is not tag team. Bloodscythe, back! Oh, this isn't... Man tries to organize a 1v1 and it winds up being like a 10v1. Yeah, but the Templars aren't that great. Like, look, you can just, see, Templar's dead. I'm not going to answer that question, Madna. No, it's not very interested in you, frogs. But, you know, that's alright. Plenty of people are. Don't take it offensively. There's plenty of more birds in the air. Yeah, I know. I mean, I feel very much like that. I don't know what I expected. But I still feel that I should have, you know, it should have gone for the closest thing, not anything.
Well, you're supposed to spawn something outside the cage to keep everyone else, you know, busy.
Okay, so 10 Slime of Utachas out here.
Yeah.
Let's get...
Maybe not 10.
25?
Oh, sure. I mean, if everyone's dead, then no one can interfere, right?
Yeah, that's my thinking. Let's get some Soul Demons to touch. Let's get some more Death Crawlers. I like Death Crawlers. And I like 20 of them.
The way you say it, it sounds like crullers, which, you know, makes me hungry.
Death Crawlers make you hungry? I don't think anyone's
Yeah.
noticed them yet. I think they're all staring at the cage. Meanwhile, the death crawlers have started making their way over, literally crawling. Here we go. There's been some notice. That's it. They're making their way over. Alicia's just bandaging. Oh no. Oh, death crawlers have found someone. Elias the Crimson's been targeted. And the other ones are just wandering around. Goffs has spotted them, and they've spotted Goffs. There's concern here. Ferocity is now some stairs. Slimy crocodiles. Yeah, we petition to rename them. Tiertix is just having a little memorial for Swiftclip. I don't think a locked gate would help. Let's just get Phenexus out of here. And then frogs. It's Eagle Spirit time. What do you know? It's on you. It's on you. We got it. So it's Eagle Spirit versus frogs. We're going to target the Eagle Spirit, and we are going to click on frogs. So we've got both their health there. I do have head bobbing on because I quite enjoy it. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, but my inventory's a mess. I think I've got a padlock somewhere. I don't have a gate lock. But that's no good. So we'll just leave it as is.
Could have sworn we could lock things with the wand, but there's a feature request.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible. I can make it not lockable, but I can't make it locked. So the Eagle Spirit and Froggies is doing well against the Eagle Spirit. How are we going? How are we going? He's aiming for the head. He's waving his sword around recklessly. He's holding a two-handed sword, not like a two-handed sword. So that's a bit confusing. Oh! I just got clawed in the crotch. That's really not nice. Let's get a bit of a more of a eagle eye view. We've got Frogs is hurt. The Eagle Spirit's wounded. So Frogs is still ahead. It's not going so easy.
I'm more interested in this fight here between Alicia and the Deathcrawler minion. Alicia's going without armor.
She's doing what?
Without armor.
The Mad Woman.
I might be healing, but
you'll need it. The Phantasms has come out. The multiple copies. And Frogs is quickly eliminating them off. That does make it harder to hit though. Ooh, we got this. Ooh. I've just been hit from acid by the Deathcrawler. That's not very nice. That's like against the rules. Alright. All the spared Eagle Spirits are gone. We're down to just one. How's this going? Frogs is doing quite well. I believe he has life transfer on that sword. So it's looking quite well. The odds are ever in Frogs' favour. But if we just somehow suddenly spawn 3 Slime of Utachas... No, Spawn of Utacha. Utacha Slime is something vastly different.
yeah, now you're making promises, you know?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he just
Can't do
gets
that.
9 charges of Utacha Slime. It is a good sword. Is that your sword, Elias the Crimson? Okay. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that sword? Do you have anything special about that sword? I don't think he does. I mean, it's not just a good sword, it's a great sword. It's a grand gift from Aeris. I actually have a few tools from Aeris. Forged from lost souls, there we go. So in other words, Aeris got lost and made a sword. Which means she was likely around the back of her house. I've seen how easily she gets lost. Oh, Cucumber sees someone with Drake that's about to break. Make sure your armor is checked. You do not want to lose Drake armor to me trying to kill you all. You do take a lot of damage to gear on this, so it's very important you stay on top of it. Because we offer no refunds. Alright. And it is down. It is down. Congratulations. Frogs has come ahead. And we've still got some death crawlers crawling around. Yes, Rizzy has used color chat to make sure people repair their gear. We have another corpse of Alicia, a corpse of Cucumber. So I have killed more people. Corpse of Enderman. So I'm just going to make sure these corpses are empty. And then I'm going to collect them as part of my, I killed people. Proof of death.
I'm allowed 1 whiz kill still.
Yeah? Who allowed you 1 whiz kill?
Enki did.
Yeah?
It was a while ago, yeah.
Just whiz kill Emu when he's not aware. That's always fun. Like mid-stream while he's talking.
Yeah.
Cucumber died again, so... on top of the 2 death tabs... Alicia was included in a death tab there, so that may be the gear I have of her. But I've killed countless horses, and the last of the death crawler minions are being mopped up. I think we've done quite well here. Velvet Sun has a question. Will the devs be looking at uniques, how to make them better and fairer for everyone? It's a bit of an in-depth question, so we won't be answering major questions like that here. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Will these fight mechanics come to uniques though? It's possible they could. I mean, that is something that's been discussed.
I mean, it's fair enough to say that it's always on our mind,
Yeah.
We hear about every time that there's a problem with unique, and we discuss it every time. But I don't think we've come close to a solution that will,
achieve
that will
both.
be fair.
Yeah, that will achieve both our goals and be, interesting play.
Yeah, I just don't want people thinking that we don't talk about it. We do. We actually have really extensive discussions about it when it happens. But yeah.
No distinctive resolution yet. Glory has sent something to me which has me a little bit concerned. Ooh, bleeding after Teartix here, who has lost his horse. 1 has died, he's down to just 1 following him. Everyone here is mopping it up. There's still a fair few around though. Okay, so these guys will be clearing this one up. It seems like the last stragglers are being cleared out. Ardo Hawkwing's gone AFK in the middle of this fight, which is completely madness. Cucumber is running for his 3rd life, followed by Silvano Shea. I don't know if I've seen you around before. So, yes. Alright. Yep, Cucumber's really regretting my decision to whiz kill those Templars at the moment, but I think he's gotten away. The Deathcrawler's lost his scent because I don't think the Deathcrawler has a nose. Yeah, I don't see a nose, so Deathcrawler wasn't chasing by scent, and there's one over there too. We're just going to quickly check the mailbox because apparently Glory has sent me something. Do you know where a mailbox is? Oh, there it is.
I can be a mailbox, I just won't function.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I've been sent a key and a lock. There we go.
I also gave you something, it's in your inventory.
Oh, okay. A rancid Easter egg.
Yeah.
You're a real friend.
I've had that for a couple of years.
Yeah, I can tell. It's rancid. So I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kills. 6 confirmed kills. By corpses and by death tabs. So one more kill and we hit the number of 7, which is what I was hoping for. So if we haven't gotten 7 kills, I'm just spawning 20 slime of Utachas. And we've got... Oh, there's another corpse. Wow, I did not know you could actually be a corpse of a creature.
Oh, I was a corpse of a horse earlier.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Yeah.
Ferocity is now a lamb of God. Alright, there's the last one over here slowly dying up.
Madness, I could put a 100 kilogram piece of wood scrap in your inventory if you want.
Cucumber has found a bug. Can you please PM me or post it on the forum about it? Because that'd be really helpful. Thank you. Another corpse of Alicia. That brings me up to 7 confirmed kills. We have Arthur Hawkwing and we have the rest. Oh, and there's another corpse of Dorian. Oh, wow, okay. There we go. We have 8. I think that's enough corpses to call this a victory. The Valrei invasion has been stopped, but at what cost? And where else will they try? Will you be waiting for it? Okay, after that, we'll be winding down now and finishing this stream. I'd like to thank you all for coming and watching. We will be arranging more throughout this weekend, from probably around Friday to Sunday or Monday, see how it goes. This is also, a subtle attempt to fill the Twitch requirements to be an affiliate, so... Thank you all
no
for coming.
Shame.
No,
shame.
I'm being straight up. Yeah, thank you for the murderous fun. Thank you for being murdered. I really appreciate that. And I'd like to thank you all for coming and watching. And until next time, keep on worming.
This would be the worm work song. Pick up your shovels. We're building a wall, building it high in worm, We're building a wall, building it long in worm, As we get to the end, we'll just start another wall in worm. Digging a hole, digging it deep in worm. Worm is waiting. We're digging a hole, looking for rock in worm. Worm is waiting. But when we get to the end, we're just gonna fall from the bottom of worm. Oh yeah, we're mining some rock, a ton of good rock in worm. Working so hard. We're mining some rock, we're mining so hard in worm. Working so hard. When the cave bugs come nibbling, just grab your pick and get running. And worm. a strong stone house in Wurm, a house in Wurm. It'll have bedrooms and bathrooms like hell it will in Wurm, a house in Wurm. When we finished our house, there'll be a strong